Welcome, everybody, to our Round 2 Front 10 coverage of the 2021 PineRidge Open. We are here at PineRidge Golf Course in Springfield, Oregon for a PDGA sanctioned B-tier event powered by Discmania Discs. Today's coverage is brought to you by BDub Pro's sponsors, Sky High Smoke and Accessories in Medford, Oregon. Make sure to check them out for any of your smoking or vaping needs. And of course, above ground level discs. Head to AGLDiscs.com and use promo code BIRDWATCH for 20% off your next online order. We are Young Spang Commentary. My name is Cameron Killing, and joining me today is Jesse Spangler and Kaya, the disc golf dog.
Excited to be here. Kaya is not. She wants to go to bed. But we're going to get this started here. Final round of the PineRidge Open.
Yep, round 2. Let's head into the player profiles before we get started. First up, Scott Withers out of Albany, Oregon, throwing for Discraft and Resistance Discs.
Up next on the card, we got Chris Nelson throwing for Top Flight and also Resistance Discs.
Up next, James Proctor out of Seattle, throwing for Innova Champion Discs.
And last but not least, Zachary Todd throwing for Top Flight and above ground level discs.
And starting off here in the second round at hole 2, 403-foot par 3. You just got to clear the water right here, really. And it's kind of a birdie or die hole. You either make it or you don't.
And then it's the drop zone's not simple either. You got to throw right back across the water again.
Yep. If you don't clear the hazard, you throw from the hazard, or from where you went into the hazard, I guess. Yeah, we're good. That's looking great.
Get in the basket.
Ace first hole of the round. Oh, close.
Wanted it.
That had to be close.
Psych. You guys know you would have already seen it on our social media if we would have gotten one. Chris Nelson. Great looking drive. Also going to have a nice birdie look there. He's maybe 35 feet out, but that's pretty easy for Chris.
James with the big hyzer rip, never even gets the flat. Right up there, gonna have a putt. This is a really cool hole to start on.
Yeah, it's a fun one for sure. The water makes it tough, but well, it makes it tough, honestly. Oh, out of bounds. A little short there. A little too much nose. And here's what you're talking about. Got to throw back across it. Good forehand, though.
Throw it in for 3. Oh, just a little bit right, but a great shot.
Easy putt from there. Oof. Right height. A little too far to the left.
Proctor looking for his birdie.
Nice start there.
Nails it. Great putt.
Good bird. Scott Withers looking for 2. Not to be outdone here on the first hole. There you go.
Cashes in.
Nice birdie there, Scott. Zach looking to clean up for 4.
There it is. Knocks the putt down. Move on from this hole. And Chris for 3.
Nice
Good
putt from Chris.
And we are off to hole 3. Hole 3 is 645-foot par 4. You got to hit this gap here off the tee. Little turnover shot. Hopefully get the flex back. And then the green is up here in the middle. You got to get over the green, around this. Is that a barn? It looks like a barn.
Yep. Some kind of barn.
Yeah. And the basket is up on this hill here. In the first round, we saw DJ Harrington actually throw his disc on top of the...
Yeah, and if you notice, there's already a disc up there. Andrew Nava threw one the hole immediately before we got there. And then no one else threw one up there for the rest of the day.
That is tough. Scott with a smart play. There's a forehand out there in the middle.
Yeah, I'm just getting back out to the open.
Going up the middle.
Hold straight. Straight enough for him, but I think he is going to be in between sand traps over there. And safe.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice throw from
Eyes are
Chris. Good stable. Nice.
There it goes.
That was great.
I think that might be the ideal shot on this hole. For me, at least. The forehand play is very smart.
Yeah, the forehand play is very safe, and it gives you a good setup. Lots of options for your next throw.
But is that Chris like 150 feet in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
So if you can throw that shot, yeah, the little flexy turnover is the play.
Be safe. There's a OB back there, though. You gotta go long.
Very nice throw.
Plays it up there, pin high. You got a big forehand like that, just throw it out in the fairway and get right up there.
Ooh, he might be kind of tucked behind that tree and around the corner with that barn, but... Oh, nice and low.
Oh, okay. Thought he turned
Clears
it
it.
over for a second. He'll have a look at the basket.
Yeah, Chris has the most direct line at it right now. There's James for two. Oh, tree kick. He's going to be over there by that bench. Nice safe bid there from Chris. Ooh.
Good little half run there. All smart plays.
Yeah.
Very, very risky green to putt at if you're not close.
Oh, tough. Little elevated pin there. Par for Mr. Withers.
Chris taps in for his par.
Par for James and a bogey for Zach Todd. And we are going to move along to hole 4. This is a, there's the graphic, 703-foot par 4. Nice and open here. You got a lot of trees right at the front of the fairway, but after that, you just got a big open field to play with. And you want to get around these trees and stay out of this creek. And the basset's kind of tucked in back over here.
Yeah, this
I
hole.
don't believe it was that far over in the actual tournament. I think we see it closer to that tree.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
This was
to
filmed.
OB
The flyovers
right.
were filmed by Dustin Keegan about 2 weeks before the tournament, I would say. So the pins were subject to change between the flyovers and actual tournament day. And he's safe and out in the open.
I like the design of this hole. Like, kind of tied off the tee. And then into wide open fairway.
Mm-hmm. That's a good throw from James.
And then the drive in. It's pretty much another drive on a 700-foot hole.
Yeah, you're going to have to drive twice.
The approach shot in.
You got to put a lot of
OB.
hyzer on this first throw. Because you don't want to be stuck too far to the right of the fairway. There's a lot more trees to deal with.
A lot more trees and the creek when you land as well.
But yeah, you can see they're not even facing the basket. The basket's up and to the left quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it is a
Way
lot
up
closer
there.
to that tree than the flyover showed.
Yep.
Lots of wind out here when you're in the open like this. Chris trying to get a good read. Maybe wait for it to die down a little bit before. Come on. Be good. Oh. Unfortunate tree,
I
but
just take my time.
safe.
Inbounds. Scott Withers here doing the same thing, waiting for the wind to die down a little bit.
Nice and low.
Get a good skip.
Woo!
Oh yeah, sit
Getting
down.
slidey.
What a shot.
Tags the basket stand and sits down. That was great. Gonna have an easy birdie tap in there. Get right.
Big skips, come on, big skips.
Oh, not quite as many as he wanted, but did get some play back towards the basket. Shouldn't be too bad.
Another forehand approach here.
I believe that is a Millennium Draco that he was throwing on that shot.
I don't think I've ever thrown one of those.
It is it's like a Champ Nate Sexton Firebird, he said. Those things are really cool. But I do know that he...
Get in there.
Oh, close. I do know he really likes the Millennium Dracos. Tough.
Not gonna like that putt though. Zach Todd taps in for his par. Well, not really tap in, but knocks it down.
Par for James. Nice birdie there from Scott Withers.
That was a great approach shot he had.
And a par from Chris Nelson.
Here we are, hole 5, 575 foot, par 4. The path on the left is out of bounds, and as you get up here towards the basket, there is a ball golf green that is also out of bounds. The basket has these, would you consider that 3 or 4 guardian trees?
3.5. We'll call it 3.5.
Okay. Very cool placement for a basket though.
It's a good drive there from Scott. Just want to get as close to that green on this first throw as possible. It is a little uphill, and I think the wind is working with them right now. Ooh, good ground play. He's going to be safe and on the left side of the fairway.
Sun came out a little bit. Actually, a lot.
Yeah, it started to dry up here. It was actually really nice during this part of the day.
Chris absolutely crushed that drive. Right up there with the other two.
It was right about this time where Dylan and I were, like, struggling between being really hot in our really nice black team AGL jackets, and then a breeze would come in and we'd get really cold and be really grateful we had them on.
It was definitely like that the whole day. Real rainy and wind blowing different storms.
Real hot and cold, if you will. Oh!
Great approach shot there by Zach Todd.
Should have an easy putt. Nice throw.
Big hyzer.
Get in there. Oh! So close. That would have been a crazy eagle. Great throw from James. Ooh, gonna sit right underneath the basket.
Another hyzer approach from Scott. He is right there inside the trees as well.
And Zach Todd getting ready for no pressure birdie putt here. Gonna kick things off, and I think I can go ahead and say it. I think we got a star frame.
That's a great hole. There you go.
Very well played hole by our lead card here. Fantastic star frame. Cue the new star frame graphic.
Digging that graphic.
Thank you, thank you. Top of the world here, hole 6, par 4, 947 feet. Cart paths on either side of the fairway are going to be out of bounds, as well as the water all the way down there at the end. You really just want to get it somewhere in the middle so that you can throw up and to the right and kind of through the trees to the green here where the basket is perched pretty close to the water.
Yeah, up in the trees. It's a little bit left here. No, it's in the middle. Tough approach shots. We saw DJ throw his disc right in the water. Only the edge, but in the last round.
And there goes Scott. Ooh, good drive, and he's out there. Easily bit off over 500 feet there.
Oh, wow. That's just fine.
What a view.
Yeah, you're way up there. And that's another great. Way more hyzer, but very similar distance to Scott there. Oh,
Chris
go.
going with the turnover.
Oh, go. Look at that. Some air bouncy. Going to be a little far to the left, but he's going to be safe. Look at him go. It's so fun to watch discs fall for that long.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to be safe, but he is cutting it close there.
Very close.
Yeah.
Oh, get stable. That looks good. Come on. Didn't get stable in time. Yes,
It did.
Hell yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
What a shot.
That was so close. That was a really good forehand.
I got nervous there at the end.
That
That
was a monster
That was
forehand.
a bomb.
Probably bit off another 450 easily. Good throw from Chris Nelson, too. James P.
Oh, that's horrible.
He said it, not me. But he squeaked through. He's going to have a putt. We'll have a look at it. It's still
wow.
rolling towards the basket for him. It wasn't so horrible.
Not what he wanted, but turned out pretty well.
Be good. Ooh, got around the tree and stayed away from the water. That's all you can really hope for at that point. Big putt.
Get up.
Ooh, a little short. Easy par there for him. Ooh.
A little short. Elevated basket. Scott Weathers has been locked in on these little running putts lately. Ooh, little chain.
Kisses the
Just
chain.
missed.
Close. All right, Zach Todd, the only one left looking at a birdie. Nails it.
Dead center. Great putt.
That was awesome. Let's check that out again on this round's first Dark Ace Cash Cam. We got Zach Todd here. Uphill. Bangs it home. Takes home the solo bird on this 947-foot par 4.
Sick birdie.
That's a huge hole.
That forehand was awesome.
Very, very good play there from Zach. And a couple pars here for the rest of the card, I believe. Yep, there we go. And I'm pretty sure Chris can make that one. I've seen him make those plenty of times.
No
Nailed it.
sweat.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
Listen up, man. Sky High Smoking Accessories. They have the largest selection of glass in Southern Oregon. With new inventory coming in every day, they have all your smoke accessory needs. From basic lighters to intricate vaporizers and all the swag to go with it. You can stay up to date with Sky High Smoking Accessories on their Facebook page. Shop local and buy local. Sky High Smoking Accessories in Medford on South Central Avenue across from U.S. Bank. Must be 21 years of age or older to enter.
The path to the top is often long and difficult. With many hills for you to climb. and obstacles to overcome. And at times, the journey may seem never-ending. But why stop before you reach the top? With a little hard work, determination, and some help from your friends, you too can reach the next level. Above ground level discs. Elevate your game.
And we are back at hole 7, 295-foot par 3. We've got to clear this water again, and this basket's more on peninsula. There is more water closer to the basket than the hole 2. Harder and easier. And you don't have to push it nearly as far, but you do have a lot smaller of an area you need to hit.
Ooh, Zach Todd starting us off, and that looks way right.
Pin deep?
Yeah, he knew it out of the hand.
Yeah.
Hopefully he was able to get that back. That water, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if he was able to get that one or not. Ooh,
Yeah.
Scott Withers doing Scott Withers things.
super easy for him. Big hyzer from James Proctor.
Ooh.
Oh,
Good run
hits
there.
right underneath the basket. Great throw. Carry. Nice smooth throw from Chris Nelson.
Great shot.
Good safe play from Zach. Ooh, off the top.
Not what you're looking for there.
Not at all.
But at least it didn't go past into the water.
Yeah, he's got like 6 feet left. Good birdie there from Scott. Gonna move to 4 under in the second round here. Chris Nelson with another great bird. Put him at 2 under par. James here cleaning up a par. And Zach Todd with a bogey here on hole 7. Hole 8! 333-foot par 3. This one's pretty simple. You just got to get it across this short fairway and pretty far to the right. You can see it over there. You got to get it through the... I mean, you don't have to go through these trees, but the play is directly through this gap Scott's about to throw it through and to the right. Pretty much like that. Kind of low there, but I think he's going to get some good skips. That was great. Look at that.
He's been purposely throwing the disc like that, I believe. Take it back to, what was that, hole 6?
Yeah,
Right through that monster
when
up
you've got
into
such nice grass, you can really play for the ground play. Not a lot of rocks or anything out here to kick you or snag you. Just smooth fairways. Ooh, that looked good.
James Proctor going with the backhand here.
Oh, he went with the other gap. It's got a hook. Nice. And that for sure is a Millennium Draco. I know, because this was the hole I asked him what he threw on.
Well, my line was good enough. You gotta go left of the tree on the double spin.
Zach will have a look. See if we can get things started for us. Ah, low.
Sit down, yeah. Not much of a place to roll wood, but I mean it is on the side of a mountain still. Working your way out.
Not Chris's turn. Actually, James's turn. Psych! Trying to cheat, Chris. Just kidding.
Drains it.
Big birdie from James Proctor. That was sweet. I'm sure we're going to see that again on this Dark Ace cash cam. Downhill, probably 40 feet out, I'd say.
He's a little ways out there.
He just lets the disc do all the work. Barely needs the chains. That was sweet. Chris, not to be big putted here. Gonna seal up a birdie as well. And I would hope Scott Withers has this birdie on lockdown from here, but we will stay tuned to find out. Nice birdie.
I've been known to make every putt. Yeah, definitely. Me and headwind putts are not best friends.
And a par for Zach Todd.
On to hole 9. Super tight window here at the, well, tight for this course. 371 foot par 3. Get it out there, and I think there's a bunker there. Different hole.
No bunker here. It's just, you can tell the drone is having a hard time getting through all of the trees. There's just a creek behind that's going to be OB, and this tree right in front of the basket.
DJ had an ace run. DJ Harrington had an ace run last round.
Got smacked down by the tree. Oh, getting slapped down by the wind here. And that's going to be well short from Scott Withers. Get some good ground play. Oh, that's a nice skip.
There it is.
There you go.
Chris
Great
Nelson
drive.
taking advantage of the opening. Try and gain a stroke on Scott here.
Nice throw from James. Gonna be behind the tree. Maybe uphill just a little bit.
Zach Todd with the forehand. Putting it right there. Oh, sit down.
Oh, dang.
Okay, it's Zach.
Well safe from the OB, but that was a long roll. Not a very easy par putt or birdie putt there. Scott just laying it up. Lots of wind here. Oh, wind lifted it right up into it.
Great effort. Oh no.
Oh. What a good play from Zach Todd. Great birdie from our boy Chris Nelson.
He had so much stuff there.
He got it all out of the way.
That was so
Nothing.
smooth.
James's disc did not hit anything. That was a unfortunate missed putt there from James. And a big comebacker here. Nails it. Bogey for James Proctor. And a par for Scott Withers. And a tap-in par for Zach Todd.
Who would think you'd even have a disc rolling your way there?
Yeah, he thought he was safe, but good thing he was on top of it. Hole 10, 447 foot, par 3. This one you can either play down the cart path, which is LB, and try and get it over the golf cart barn that's right there, or you can go forehand out to the left side. We did see Scott Meenan throw a lefty backhand that put him in really good birdie range. So that's the play if you got it, but I think we're going to see some turnover backhands here. Hopefully it can stay in the air long enough. There we go.
There,
Get good.
back.
He's
He'll
going
have an
to be
uphill
close,
putt at it.
but he's definitely safe. Same thing from Scott Withers. Still pushing, still pushing, still pushing. Pushed right into the side of the golf cart barn.
And out of bounds, don't know.
Yep, he stuck it right on the concrete right next to the barn, right where they pull the golf carts out. Big forehand.
And that goes way right.
Ooh, rolled, landed safe, but rolled out of bounds.
Is there like a big right to left wind here?
I guess. James
Goes
Proctor.
way wide.
He's starting to stable out.
And
He's
his
gonna
hyzer's
land
out.
on that practice pitching green, which is not really a putting green.
He's gonna have some golf balls to deal with.
Yep. See him just pitching up from there. Gonna have a easy 3 there for James.
Ooh, that turned over.
Yeah, they gotta be.
It's gotta be
a
a
lot of
headwind
wind.
now.
Chris Nelson just about 3 feet from being out of bounds here. Ooh, good bid. Good thing Scott brought half of his bag over here with him.
You never know what kind of shot
You never
you're
know.
gonna have.
You never know what you're gonna want.
Oh,
Too much icer.
just for a second, I thought maybe.
There you go. Bogey for Zach Todd.
Good putt.
That was a good putt. Nice par there for James Proctor. Tough hole to 2. And a par for Chris Nelson.
On
And-
the hole 11, 380-foot par 3. Green right here off the tee you got to deal with. It's OB. And then you got the sand traps in front of the basket and the cart path behind it.
Yep, and this is going to be the last hole of our round 2 front 10 coverage. Chris Nelson going to kick things off for us. Oh, here's the gap on the tree. I thought he was going to hit it.
Went right through that.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a 35-footer.
Chris Nelson range.
Oh, definitely inside Chris Nelson range. Ooh, branch.
Get up.
Yeah, that actually worked.
He gets across the green and between the sand trap and the green, so he's going to be safe from over there.
Oh, okay.
Thank goodness.
That's fortunate.
It's a tough window. There you go.
It is. That looks good. That's real good. Good shot.
Another
Perfect.
great shot.
2 holes in a row.
I believe that was a tracker that Scott just threw there. That looks like an AGL Sycamore. Oh, on the green. Out of bounds.
Tough. You got to hit that initial gap or else that definitely is going to happen.
Good going. And there's James coming in. Ooh, laying it up nice and easy for a tap-in par.
That's a cool sand trap that they got there.
That is a really cool sand
It's like
trap.
a fidget spinner.
Look at the clouds.
Ooh.
Right? Some crazy weather we had that day.
Off the basket, right?
Nice birdie from Scott.
Gets that stroke right back that he lost on the last hole.
Gonna stay 5 under through the front 10. First half of the second round here. Dang.
Tailwind.
That was for bogey. Par putt there from Chris Nelson. And a par tap in there for James Proctor. And we are going to see a double bogey here from Zach Todd after going OB on the ball golf green. And taking a look at the scorecards from the front 10 of the second round, you can see Scott Withers with a lot of birdies here. 14 under so far. Chris Nelson, 11 under. And Zach Todd moving all the way down to even par here so far, which is still 1,000 rated. So Dustin Keegan, Brian Peterson, tournament directors, tournament sponsor Discmania. Shout out to our sponsors, Sky High and Above Ground Level Discs. Follow us on social media at BDub Pro on Facebook and Instagram, and hit like, subscribe, and make sure to hit the notification bell while you're here on our channel so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming coverage. That was the front 10, and we will catch you in the second half of the second round.
See if these guys can come back.
Yeah, see if anyone can give Scott Withers a run for his money here at the end.